Emma Roberts is a staple in American Horror Story at this point, but as it relates to her character, she kind of plays the same one season after season. Now, there are some exceptions to the rule. Sometimes she plays a brunette, and in these instances, her character does feel vastly different than others. For instance, in 1984, this was the first time that I found her character to be unrecognizable. She played the hell out of that role next to Angelica Ross and the rest of that ensemble, and this is why 1984 ranks as one of my top 5 favorite seasons of American Horror Story. But aside from that, the only other time we've gotten to see her play a slightly different character was in American Horror Story Season 7 Cult and in American Horror Story Season 4 Freak Show. Now, in Freak Show, I think her performance was jarring. I think she had a lot of conflict. Again, this is probably one of the most complex characters that she's played in this TV show. Some might argue that Anna Alcott from American Horror Story Season 12 Delicate was a more complex character. And honestly, her character did start off interesting enough, but I think in total they blew the plot of Delicate. And that might have just been attributed to the writer's strike happening at the time, but Flop as a character, one of my least favorite seasons with her in it. Despite all of that, Emma Roberts still sits as one of American Horror Story's most popular cast members, and they keep writing her into the show. The roles aren't vastly different from each other, save for those two examples. Now with Thaisa, we really only have 4 seasons to go off of, so we don't have a lot to compare to. Season 1, we have Violet, which is a moody teenager turned ghost. Season 2, or rather Season 3, we have Zoe Benson, a moody teenager turned witch. Then we have Season 6, an explorer who had like 30 seconds of screen time before she was unalived, and then she reprised her role as Zoe Benson in American Horror Story Season 8. So again, 2 of the 4 seasons she was playing the same role. Season 1 was the only one we got to see something sort of different. But if writing is what makes a character, then they could definitely write a role that she could play very well. They keep doing it for Emma Roberts. And this is not to compare the two, but I do see them as peers, and I am hoping that Ryan Murphy keeps his promise and brings Thaisa back into the franchise. She's one of my favorite cast members to see. There's also a long laundry list of others that I'd like to see reprise some roles as well, even if it is a different character, so they technically wouldn't be reprising their role, but I want to see them back in the franchise. So my point is, if the show's writers can continue to write different roles for Emma Roberts, who plays slightly different variations of herself, then I think they can do that for Thaisa. And it could just be maybe Thaisa doesn't want to return, but I'm hoping she does, and maybe Ryan Murphy just really needs that opportunity he's been looking for to bring her back. So I want to know what you guys are thinking in the comments. Would you like to see Thaisa Farmiga return to the franchise? What do you think our American Horror Stories 13th season is going to be about? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video.